guys. Hello people, salut les gens, welcome. Jilta's here. Hope you guys are doing good on this December, almost Christmas time. So I thought I'd try to survive with you guys, obviously in stalker mode here. From day one on the Timberwolf Mountain. So here we go, guys. What are we gonna call this one? Alive. I don't know if you guys saw the movie, but it's the same scenario. It's an old 90s movie, I think. I'll call it 101 because I think I already named a run Alive. So just to make sure it doesn't get squished. So, we might survive a day. We might survive a year. Who knows? Let's see here. 4 hours of daylight left. 2 minutes. Minus 17. It's not too severe. Could have been better, but here we go. So I want to try to get a bit of a... I want to get my bearings here. I have no idea where I am. That's what I love. Found a bit of time to do this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Might get in trouble for it though. Yeah, sorry, got something under my mouse here. There we go. So where are... Oh, okay. I see where we are. Should we go heads toward the wreckage right away? Decisions. No. I think we're gonna stick with the schedule that I had in mind. Is obviously find the Mountaineer's hut first of all, which is just down this river. Frozen river. Let's try to dodge a couple of wolves here. And survive a bit there. Use it more as a storing place than anything else, because when you start on this map and you have nothing, it's a pretty big challenge and a resource drainer to live actually in the Mountaineer's hut. It's, like I mentioned in the video before, almost a death trap. It is a death trap, but if you come here and with your stuff from other regions, especially clothes, you should be okay. On the other hand, there's, from what I understand, there's everything you need to survive on this, in this new region. Just have to find them. So I'm gonna pick up a couple of these. Okay, so there's a deer here. That's another thing. I'm gonna try to remember to write down notes in the new notepad we have. It's kind of a small gameplay that we have here. Extra gameplay, so you can write down notes for every day. So day 1, found a deer on top of a hill by a lake. That's, as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna write that down in the notepad. I'm kind of in a hurry to get to the hut and see what we have over there. Loot wise, it's pretty much always the same. In the hut, I realized everything don't want to fall here. Everything I'm saying might change, obviously. There's already been a patch with several bug fixes and improvements, etc. Nothing too major, but mostly bug fixes, so that's always appreciated. But yeah, usually you always get what you need, basic stuff that you need to survive. Tools, a hatchet, hopefully a saw, and maybe a flare or two, maybe a bit of food, maybe a sweater or something. You always get these things in the hut. So I think it's, first of all, it's important to get there first, to get the hatchet, get the saw. Oh, I'm gonna just keep running. Normally, yeah, there's no problem. I'm gonna make it to the house way before him. Yeah, he didn't even bother trying to reach me. So we're good. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sticks! You gotta pick up all the sticks you could. I already forgot. Okay, so this isn't one. You gotta pick up as much stick as possible. It's like every time you take a breather, you try to pick up a stick. That's just the way it works now in this new hardcore region. Climber's journal page. I'm not gonna read this. You guys probably already read it, or I'm gonna leave you guys to the luxury of reading it. There's a little map behind it. Kind of reminds me of the forest. This is the first collectibles item we get in the game. This is the first item you don't really get in your inventory, but you get it in your HUD. So yeah, that's awesome. A new collectibles. I'd wish the map behind it, sewing kit. I wish the map behind it would maybe you would evolve as as you discover or explore the region. That would be really awesome if but we're not there yet. Like it does kind of in the forest. So yeah. Let me see what medication I have here. Put on my new sweater. Oh, I didn't really get lucky on this run clothes-wise. I got a flare. I noticed before. Oh, and what do we have here? We only have one. There it is. Boy, do I have a lot of work for you. My only arrowhead. Oh my god, you're gonna make us survive a long time, I hope. The arrow. Just gotta make a bow now. Usually you can find maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe none. So yeah, you always find a knife, a hatchet, a sewing kit, a flare, a bit of food, maybe a sweater. Oh, got medication. I got lucky. That's cool. All I'm missing though is if I get infections. We're gonna have to work on that later on. We got nothing if we get infected. So should I save here? No, only barely have. The day's already almost over. I'm gonna take advantage of that. And yeah, here's the hatchet, and on my left here, yeah, there's the whetstone. Okay, so I kind of wanna. Oh my god, this stick is. I'm gonna get. Every time it's gonna do it to me. So I think we're gonna go left towards climb up that rope and go into that cave. That's a bit after the river run that I've kind of the same passage I took in my earlier video, how to get to the plane.
Freezing.
I'm just picking up sticks here while I make up my mind. Always, as you can see, I'm already freezing. You will catch a hypothermia a couple times on this map, unless you're really, I want to say careful, which is hard to do when you're recording and talking. But yeah, so as long as I'm picking up sticks, we're good. At least I'm doing something to survive the couple nights in the hut. Caves are key, like I mentioned in the other video. You can sleep 10 hours in a cave, which you can't do in the hut. You want to do some micro sleeping in the hut. Sleep an hour, maybe 2. Check where you're at, and even by doing that, you could die. So really watch out. It's micro sleeping in the hut until we get a bit more equipped. Oh my god, this thing is empty. Really empty. Nothing. Okay. So we're on the high road, living it harsh. Okay. Nothing. Yeah. So now that we cleaned out this little spot a bit here, we're gonna pick up cattails when we really need them, when we're really desperate for food. That and tinder for the wood there for the fires. Okay, 84%, but that's okay. I usually go back in when I get around 65, 60 when you might hit hypothermia. I always try to avoid that, but I try to get as much energy or get as much wood as I can to get through a couple nights. You gotta have wood. You can't come in here at like 5 in the afternoon or during the night and not have any wood. Some nights are calmer than others. You can sleep in the hut through some nights, but they are rare. What a nice view there. Little pic here. Picture time here. That's another crush site. There's nothing here. It's a calm spot. Maybe there's a body or two. That's the other thing we have to explore together is all the corpse. Because believe it or not, there's a couple of rifle spawns in this region. like I mentioned before, there's pretty much everything you need to survive. There's food, there's protection, believe it or not, there's warm clothes, there's, you know, basically almost everything. Shelter, but carefully chosen shelters. Other than that, you got pretty much everything you need. What a nice pink evening. Okay, now I think we're gonna sleep through the night here. Unfortunately, we did spawn at the end of the afternoon, so we're just gonna spend the night here, make a fire, and boil some water, obviously, because I have none. Now, the crates and stuff, you want to keep that wood to make snares, to catch some rabbits. Don't burn that wood down. You know, the wood to make the snares there is apparently pretty rare around here. So yeah, as well as cloths. Okay, so we got our condition stabled, and let me check if I can go pick up some more wood or stuff like that. Oh, it's minus 25. It's almost not worth it. It's almost not worth it. Yeah, we're gonna go back in. We're gonna have to start a fire. Maybe try to sleep another hour. If I can, yeah, I can steal another hour at least. You want to steal as many hours as you can from the cold, if I can say. Can I steal another one? It looks like it. Let's steal another one, maybe even two. Okay, so we're doing good. Only 7 hours. Obviously, the nights are the coldest, are the toughest to, you know, fight. How many? Okay, maybe another hour. Yeah, just one more. Gonna steal one more. After that, we're gonna start freezing. So, had to make a fire on night 1 in the middle of the night. Don't have a choice at this point. Yeah, okay. Here we go, fire. Gonna try to save all that wood for emergencies. You know, always try to have more wood than you need. You never know what could happen. I'm gonna also try to save my accelerant here for just checking if they changed anything. Gonna save my accelerant for a windier time or a more desperate time. I'm not dying or anything. So yeah, we're gonna try to boil 5 liters of water, maybe even 10. So we're gonna be, you know, we won't have to take care of that for some time. Now tomorrow we're gonna go get explore. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how the weather is, because you know that's what I love about this new. I think this game really needed this map. There's so many people that, you know, launch and create different challenges to the game. I'm not saying it's not challenging enough, but now that this map here, it's just perfect. You know, the hardcore players needed it, and as well as the less hardcore players, because it teaches them a lot of stuff, and it's a bit more, you know, survival, Canadian winter cold survival atmosphere deal kind of thing. So I really love this map, and I really don't feel secure. I'm doing this video with you guys. I might die tomorrow. I'm not sure how long. This might be just a one video deal. Let's play. I'm gonna try to do at least 2 or 3. Maybe another one before Christmas for you guys. The continuation of this one, if we survive. So yeah. Gonna burn this. Okay, now boil this. We should just make it with about 15 minutes left. Maybe a bit less. Oh, 9 minutes. Okay, we're good. So I'm glad we used up the fire efficiently.
I would drink almost anything.
I know. Drop this, drink this. I'm gonna carry at least 3 liters. Not too sure where the hell I'm gonna go tomorrow. Conditions okay. 5 minutes left to the fire. Let's take advantage of the warmth. that the fire has created for us a bit here. Okay. Let's have breakfast. Mmm, pork chops. I mean, pork and beans.
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna eat a deer or wolf, maybe later if you're lucky, and if you... So I think the hut, like I said, is more of a stalking place, because it's really brings down a lot of resource just to live here one night. And there's the workbench, so you always gotta come back here to craft anyways. So I think you should leave all your, workbench related stuff here. Maybe a bit of medication, food and water, why not? All the excess stuff that you might have, leave it all here. And you would only come here, spend a night or two when you need to use the workbench, or to make a fire to cook stuff, etc. And you're in the... Also, because I'm starting to realize that a lot of stuff, like the hut, seems to be kind of in the middle of everything. So you can, go in different directions, get some loot, and bring it back here. Because those cargo containers from the plane carry a shitload of loot, if I may say. So you gotta stock it somewhere, Preferably not in those cargo containers, because you gotta fight the wolves every time. So yeah, so I think we're gonna go left to the same cave that I... let me just think here a bit. Yeah, because I wanted to check those cargoes up there. Cargo containers, which I'm pretty sure there's some clothes, worm clothes in there, and that's the priority right now, is fighting the cold. I'm not worried about, nature, wild nature, I mean animals or food or medication. I'm worried about freezing. What you also need, which I forgot to take and I don't use often as much as I should, is a torch. You should always walk around with a torch in this map, especially if you're starting on it. It will, keep you that much more warm, and you need that much more. Okay, so I decided to go back, because actually this is a shorter way. Like I mentioned in my video before, I'm probably going to find a shorter way up there while you guys are watching the other one, and I did. It's a bit dangerous. I don't know if you guys are going to find it super legit, but you will understand when you know the map a bit better, if not already. But let me just show you. We're going to go to the engine. One of the engine areas where one of the engines dropped. And yeah, I hope you guys will recognize. Just want to make sure I don't hit that wolf there. I wanted to go there. That's the spot I need to go down, buddy. And you just happen to be there. Okay. I'm going to try to dodge him on the left, but it'd be simpler. Now, you don't want to do this, you don't want to be too scared to hurt yourself a bit. I do have painkillers, might not have, but I think I would have done it anyways. It's unfortunate that that wolf was right there, right where I wanted to go. Don't want to use a flare for nothing, because I'm probably gonna have to use one down there. Okay, so you guys recognize this spot a bit? See, hold on, let me just, I'm gonna try to go down this way. Here we go. That's the challenge here, going down here without dying. But see, over there is where you would come out of from the cave, way over there, in that little trench there. And it was a spot where you would come out of the cave, and I said don't go right, go left. Well, this is if you go right. And as you can see, if you can get down here, you win a lot of time. You win a rope, you win a lot of walking, you win a cave walkthrough. So precious life survival moments. Here we go. It's like skiing. You want to go, and then the other side. find that you will less have a chance of breaking something if you slut them down, if you know what I mean. Here we go. There. I use this last little trench here, and we're good. We made it. So we won a lot of time by doing this. And we're gonna check out these cargo containers here. I think the loot is always the same on every run, in every cargo container. Hey buddy, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna see. I hesitated because I saw he was in a scared pattern rather than a rushing. I'm glad I didn't light it. So let's get this done. We have 2 of these, 2 cargo containers, 2 doors per cargo container. So we got 4 doors to open. Yeah, there's food in this one, like there was in the other runs. I'm pretty sure the loot will always, as of now, for now, version V.301, I think, the loot is always the same. Here we'll have coffee and tea, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what we have. Okay. So it seems like it's always the same loot, which is a good thing. Now on the other one, what do we have on the other one again? If I can loot all this, see, you got these crate here for the for wood for snares. That's the only spots where you'll get wood for snares, in where there's these crate things. Now up here is the cave entrance where I said don't go right, go left. And here we are. So imagine how much time we just won there. All you have to do is go up there to keep. Now he's not chasing me. I just wanted to make sure. Let's go get a bit warm in here, and then we'll do the second crate. Might sleep a bit. Okay. So as you can see in here, it's feels like -2. It's summer. Because when you sleep, you gain a warmth bonus, and I think it's always feels like -2 in these caves. So with the warm bonus, you're all good. You'll never freeze to death. As of now, that might change. I don't think so, though. I don't think that will change. So when you need to get re-energized without using any wood, that's what you want to do. You want to head for a cave. Okay, 67. Maybe sleep a bit more here. Let's take advantage of the warmth to get our condition a bit back up. I don't want to use up the whole day. I want to go do I want to clean out that engine spot. On the first day, that would be pretty good. It'd be a pretty good day. Cleaned out, you know, and then got ready in the okay, got all ready in the Mountaineer's hut section region, and now we're cleaning out the first engine. Okay, so I wanted to do something, but when I was talking I forgot, so that probably wasn't super important. Okay. It's not coming back to me. Sorry about that. Just gonna sleep another hour and get a percentage of or 2 of condition back. That might make the difference. And let's go back outside. What did I forget? I wanted to do something. I forgot. Oh, anyways. Okay. Let's go back right here. Go back down. Do the last one. Hopefully, we won't be using our flare. I do not have a torch or a lantern, so it could be used to see what's going on in the cave as well. So I could use that combo, scare the wolf away, and use it for light in the cave. So it's not that much of a waste. You know how it is with flares, you gotta use them at key moments. They gotta give you something back. So this one's going to give me access to the crate and light for the cave in the worst case scenario. Let me try to go over here, dodge him a bit. I've already opened these without him seeing me. I've already, on another run, cleaned out all the crates and stuff. Everything without him ever seeing me. Also, I thought there was 2 at some point. Gonna go back down here. There's a cave right here as well, but there doesn't seem to be a bear around. If I can attract him here a bit more, so I could go over there. Is there any wood in here or something? Doesn't look like it. Nothing for Jeltas? Oh yeah, a small piece of wood. We'll take it. Now, sleeping in these caves, you have to go all the way to the end of the cave to get as maximum warmth. Also, they're also to be treated like the hut. You never know. Or like a car, you know. You never know what could happen with the weather during the night. But if you have a fire, you're obviously good. Okay, so enough time here. Where is he? Where'd you go, buddy? Let's try to play it Metal Gear Solid style. Snake. I probably won't have the patience. I'm just going to use the flare for different purposes. I mean, different reasons. You know, the video. Every time I record, it's amazing how time passes by. For me, there's only been like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, but it's actually been almost a half an hour already. It's crazy. It's really crazy. That means you're doing something you love, you know? When time flies. Okay, so didn't think I'd make it because of that sprint there. I'm just gonna scare him off here. Hey buddy, catch! Where is he? That was kind of dangerous fighting him over a little hill like that, but we're okay. Let's open these up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's, I don't remember. Matches or oh no, yeah, sweaters. This is the sweater. So in other words, cloth. Cloth. All good. I took it all. I thought this was one of the matches one. There's a bunch of matches and accelerant. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna grab them, especially the accelerant. Okay, I'm gonna leave these. I'm gonna leave those. I think I left 1 or 2 matches, took all the accelerant. I should have left the... Yeah, so I gotta write that down as well. I left matches here. And we're good. And left a bit of food, if I'm not mistaken, on the in the other one. Just 1 pack of crackers I think I left. Now, there's only 1 wolf, and I won't be needing any of those in like 100 days or so. So I just left them there so the condition won't go down. And it is not too far. So we're gonna go back through the cave, and why not go do on our way back to the hut. So we have to climb up here to get to the other exit of the cave, and we'll be by the other engine and also by another cargo container crash site. So we're gonna go clean that one out, and that's the one I really wanted to do because I think there's more clothes in there, and from there on we'll be in a way better survival situation already. So yeah, okay, there's a torch right here, but I already got my flare. It's good to know. There's always going to be or if you get the body anyways, you'll get a torch in here. It feels so warm. So going through by the other way like I did in the previous video is longer, but on the other hand, on the other hand, you go through certain areas that you might have not have checked if you would have just jumped down like I did, you know. But now that I know this, I think I'm gonna do this every time. I'm not gonna go by the other way anymore, because basically it's just mostly running to this cave and having to go up a rope as well. So why would you do that when you can just shimmy down? So yeah, okay, let's see here. I don't want the flare to go out at a critical moment where you're walking around the certain ledge here that you guys might know of as well. I would like to not have to use a match, because it is super dark in here. And if I have to make a fire, oh no, I got that torch. Yeah, worst case scenario, I'll just light the torch, but let's try to avoid using a match here. Oh, but I can light the torch with the... no, not if it goes out, yeah. Okay, so hopefully the flare won't go out at this point. Watch it will. Right here is the critical moment where I need the flare more than any other place. Look at this high edge here. And this little spot, and the flare goes out now! No, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Cool. Okay, we made it. We made it. Oh, you know what would be really awesome? If the flare, if I could use it to scare the other wolf over here. Now that's using a flare efficiently. Scared one wolf, got the cargo containers, went through a cave, and scared another wolf, got the cargo container. He's right there. Sometimes there's two as well here. Not too sure, but okay, I have to go. Come to me. When you need a wolf, where are they? Come to me before the flare goes out. Come on, buddy. I'm over here. You hungry? Got some nice ribs for you. Hey, buddy. Run like the wind. Awesome. Wicked. Now, that's one good... perfect. That's one way to use the flare. Okay, now, hurry, hurry, Jaltas, hurry. I am freezing. I am hungry. Let's get this cut done. Now you can see why this saw is really important. Okay, more food. So we don't need any more food for some time. I'm gonna leave that there. Gotta remember, left food there. Oh, look at that, mittens, toque. Oh my God, look at, oh, that's what I wanted. The toques, the mittens, and a better high quality coat. Right there, I'm happy. Look at all those cloth. Okay, we're awesome. I'm gonna take that one in as well. So I left food here. I didn't leave food in the other one. I left food here, and I left matches in the other one. Gotta write that down in the note on day 3, I think. We left in the engine by the cave, or I think they're, yeah, cargoes by the engine, left matches, cargoes by the cave, left food. Okay, now we're due for a nice warm sleep. I know the Mountaineer's hut is such an awesome spot to survive in, you know? You got everything you need, your bed, your workbench, your fireplace. But this is the real spot where you should be moving all your shelves and containers, and, you know. Every time I come here, I'm like so, you know, it feels so good and satisfying, because, you know, you can sleep for 12 hours with no problem. Without even making a fire. So, resource free. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get, or unless we go back down right now, which would be a bit crazy, but we could do it, I think. No, I don't think so. So yeah, remember, you can only save in this region when you're sleeping. That's what's often, you know, mentioned. But also remember, as soon as you walk out of cave, walk back in. That will do a save. So when you walk out, you don't save, but when you walk in, you save. So right now, even though I'm sleeping, it already saved the game when I walked in, you know? So if you ever need to save, just remember, it's not only sleeping, it's also walking in caves. Ah, there we go, feeling a bit better. Let's get that daylight out and sleep in a bit. That was a good resourceful day. I mean, no more food problems, no more matches problems, no more coffee and tea problems, which keeps you warm, tea and stuff, you know? You want to drink a lot of that. Gives you calories, keeps you warmer. And 100% condition, no more clothes problems. That's awesome. So next episode will probably be trying to find protection. Either more arrows, either the rifle spawn point. Okay, so it's a bit windy, it's kind of hell out here, but we're gonna run. Now the point of the game is to run back to the hut. We got a lot of stuff on us. We're outmaxed in our pack. So we're gonna bring all this stuff to the hunter's hut, which we'll probably have to spend another horrible night. Cut down all that tissue, cloth, all those. I forgot to put my good clothes on, so this is a good corner to do it. Woohoo! Oh, the condition's not that great. We're gonna have to fix that. Take that one. Which one's better at the moment? This one is, unfortunately, but I know the Marine's coat is better once it's gonna be fixed up. I'll have to spend the night by the fire doing all that. Look at all that cloth that we have to break down. Better having too much than not enough. So, as you can see, on the first day, I'm in an awesome situation right now, I think. I mean, on the first day, on second or third day. We're already in a good... I don't think I've ever been in such a good start in my tryouts without you guys. Oops. No, you want to press... yeah. There we go. What's cool is you don't have to worry too much when you're going down a rope. As you can see, my stamina barely went down. And you don't need that much. You know, you can be a bit tired. Way more than when you're climbing, which is, you know, logic. Now, should I go on top of the hill left here, or should I go on the right? Because I know there can be wolves and bears. I want to see a bit, so I'm going to try to do a bit both. I think I'm scared on what we're going to see on the other side here, because they're like right there. Was this a good decision to climb? Oh, yes it was. Yes it was. Now I know I want to go left here. All the way left. Where's the bear? Speak of the devil. He's kind of in the way. That's not cool. Bear or wolves? Bear or wolves? Which one do you choose, Jeltas? The bear. Well, I'm a bit close here. Oh. Oh, I thought he was... we're good. We're good. We're good. I thought I was getting a bit too close to him, and I didn't like his last growl there, but we're good. That would have sucked to get it. I'm like saying, oh, this is my best start and everything. Roar! Anyways. Here we go. So next video, what's gonna happen probably is I'll start the video. I won't move from the hut unless I need to get wood or stuff, but I'll break down all that cloth, fix up all my clothes, maybe pick up a bit of wood. Won't move from the hut because I don't want to explore without you guys, and then I'll start the video from there so we can win maybe a good 10 minutes. Oh my god, it's already been over 40 minutes. That's crazy. I really feel like I've been playing 10 minutes. But we got a lot of stuff done. Hoping this helped you, to encourage you to try to start off on this one. And, you know, the challenges are still up ahead. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm coming back home against the wind. I think I'm gonna take these last moments to thank all my subscribers for the awesome support. Thank you guys for even sometimes putting likes without even watching the whole video yet. I see that sometimes. The video's been up for like 5 minutes and I already got like 3 or 4 likes. So it's you know, blind trust, which you know, makes it all warm inside. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the you know, really means a lot to me. Before I started this YouTube thing, I wasn't much of a like on videos either, but now that I know what they represent for a YouTuber, you know, helps a lot, means a lot. So a big thank you to Hinterlands for bringing this awesome update as well. Really awesome work, guys. You guys did good again. Loving it. Thank you. So yeah, next video will be looking for protection. We made it, guys. We survived. We're back to the hut. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped you or found it entertaining. And yeah, see you on the next video, guys. Take care. Have a happy Christmas if we don't see each other. Jelta's out.